Now to old hum Negro spirituals. A day never prepared for, too soon or prepared or anticipated. Dare to desire peacefulness found beside still waters, where willows draped in musically transitioned stanzas drape notes E sharp to A flat as bodies are forcibly laid to rest, tested to test. Why? Those birds from my internal canal pass before me are presented. This is never a mother's place or how it should be. Cold world, nope. Deep freezer box, frozen, not fridge, chilly over little brown-skinned boys and girls. Dreams deferred like raisins in the sun, never so fresh and so clean, button up, fly. They are descended before ever reaching ascension. They are judged before heartbeats are heard via ultrasound and accused prior to that first breath servicing with that welcome to earth slap on the ass. That slap never ceases to end. Only allowed are slanted eyes, cascading tears, and sighs of mismatched muttered words before cognition exists. Born for haters to castrate one due to shade. Permanently marked, hung bittersweet, strange fruit that swings low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Sweet love, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Halt. Infiltrate smoking barrel death camps to newly developing mindsets, detour causing game first entry into proposed rationale versus the world to two sets of eyes, never a third word, my seeds bird. Never factually allotted the chance to etch past thorns, soar in spirit, and form sky ribbons into spoken destiny. Skittled, chase, scattered, rainbow expectations deflated. Rose sunrise in my eyes lost its shine and was buried in blossom in the concrete. Fuck it, let's talk about the weather. See, these social injustices must be HARP controlled because your gray skies continue to lurk. The stench from your combustible created thunder and hailstorms have now started the domino effect, rant of protest. Dance, paint, kneel to the non-formal detainment or sarcastic, my hands up, but still I am shot and arrested. Hands up, don't shoot mine down. Who the trigger, my life is in your hands now. Oh, only God can judge us. So why you wanna hurt us? Please do not assist. See, I may not plead, but I will drink this fifth. Pour out a little liquor for those lost in WA style. See, the assassinations today are vindictive, not juvenile. It's time to keep it real. No smiles. Oh, the blood Jesus shed for me. Black lives matter. All lives matter. We all bleed red. Humanity, don't we all have the same creator? See, the democracy lies in which all but the Europeans are fed. Thieves since the beginning of time. Happy Indigenous Day. Privilege stolen, men emasculated, women raped. My mama hands swollen from picked cotton. My daddy served in the army beside men who couldn't stand the sight of him separate but equal. He went to non-segregated schools but had to run his ass home to avoid ass whipping from tyrants. We went from 1963 to 2016, now marked by the fakers of I want a tan to be just like you. That is until corrupted men in blue start to follow you home. Or in the days of age where I don't understand why he won't kneel for the national anthem. Respect and honor for those that lost their lives in the war for future freedom. We have none. In an age where anything that looks different, smells of versatility, and spells diversity is perceived a threat. In a land where they want my opposers like Trump to triumph and Rodney King beatings to be relived chaos again. I refuse to be part of your brainwashed drop box found in the basement and told with at whim so you can get your fix. I'm not going to be subdued to your agitation and aggravation. You can declare me one for melting pots and migration. My words, spoken swords. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Rise, unite. See, we've come far from times of X, but not far enough. See, you can call me Rosa, well, but not far enough. It's time to do more than live right, but live just. Call me Rosa. Movement starts when we refuse to settle for the back of the bus. And we may have to go back to sitting in restaurants to avoid black only and white only water fountains and restroom stunts. If you don't vote by November the 8th, that just may be. By the way, 6 million is not enough for this rice kid. There is crying in Rama. No revelation to date for these hate crimes. Tell me, when's the appropriate time to fit your schedule? See, Jill's got Heron 12s in his coffin because the revolution still ain't been televised. I want mamas to stop weeping walls for there to be silence no more. My blackness cannot be erased. Afrocentric cake never to be replaced. Imitate my ancestors stand in their grave. Imitate blood still reigns. Willing lynchings did not stop. Don't be sidetracked or bamboozled. They just been camouflaged and renamed. Be sick and tired. When we gonna claim back the land we helped build? He using stand your ground, shouldn't we too? I'm gonna give you a hint. Their American dream and yours is not the same. Black family unit moved to single female head of household, not by cigarettes or CDs, but by the two trying to scrape together pennies to get and feed these kids. Imagine she prepares dinner, bathes her hopes, and has them brushes their teeth. Widowed wife now draped in black veil and satin dress, detached from her helpmate, telling these five kids now why they daddy gone. By any means necessary. Don't keep your composure, act a fool. I'm tired of singing roses hit coffins, scream like a banshee. They getting paid, vacations and promotions. It's time. It's time to become inspired. Be that radical catalyst change. This is an ode to the survivors. That's that piece.